Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be my very first Empties video. Lately I have been using a lot of beauty products up. I have started this new thing with my makeup where I have taken quite a few products that either I know I'm not going to repurchase or are samples or are really close to being finished, and I've set them aside, and those are the products that I use pretty much on an everyday basis for work. So with doing that, I've actually used quite a bit up, and not only do I have makeup, but I also have some bath products as well. So I'm really excited to share this with you guys. If you guys like Empties videos, let me know. I will definitely try to keep up with them. I don't think this is going to be a monthly thing. I don't think that I will have enough every month to show you. All of these products are products that I have used up since February, so it has been a couple of months of using products. So I think this might be something that I'll do every few months or so. I'm hoping I can do one video per quarter, so that'll be like 4 videos a year. And if you want to see the products I used up and my thoughts on them, then keep on watching. So I think today I'm going to start off with the bigger items. These are more of bath items that I've used up. The first thing is baby shampoo. I use baby shampoo to wash my eye area. A few years back I noticed that my upper eyelids were getting extremely irritated and puffy, and I didn't know why they were being so irritated, and they were red and they were just puffy and gross. And somebody had told me, well, you know, your eyelashes are hair, so you would wash your hair, so why not essentially wash your eyelashes? So I use baby shampoo after I wash my face and take off my makeup, obviously. I just put a little bit in my hand and just kind of rub it together and rub my eyeballs. And since then, I have never, ever had puffy, irritated eyelids anymore. So that's what I use baby shampoo for. So I finished up one of those, and of course I've already repurchased it. Next item is from Bath & Body Works. This is the Aromatherapy Sleep Lavender Chamomile Body Wash and Foam Bath. So this is obviously part of the Aromatherapy line. This scent is supposed to promote sleep, and the scent is lavender and chamomile. I really like this. Yeah, it smells really good. I really like this shower gel. On an everyday basis, I work nights, so I take baths after I get home from work, and it's right before I go to bed. So this actually fits in with my routine, whereas on my days off, I take showers in the morning when I wake up. But either way, I really like that scent, and I will be repurchasing it. Next item is a face wash. This is the Clean and Clear Blackhead Eraser Scrub. And I used this up. It was actually in my shower. My husband bought it and was using it, and then he stopped using it, and so I was like, well, I might as well just finish it so I can not have it go to waste. This one is okay. I didn't really see that it helped any of my blackheads. It did leave my face dry after I used it, so I will not be repurchasing this. The only thing that I like about it is that it does have salicylic acid, which helps keep my breakouts under control. The next item is another face wash. This is from Sephora, and it is the Soothing Cleansing Milk, and it's supposed to be a makeup remover as well, but I always removed my makeup before I used it. Anyway, I will not be repurchasing this. It just left my skin extremely dry after I used it, so I'm not a fan. If you know of any good face washes that do not dry out your skin, let me know. I want to say I have more on the normal side of type of skin. I do have some dry areas. I do get a little bit oily in my T-zone, so I like border between all three, but I've found that no matter which face wash I use, it always leaves my face dry afterwards. So let me know if you know of a good face wash that does not do that. Next item is another shower gel. This is the Dial Lavender and Twilight Jasmine antibacterial body wash, and this one smells so good too. My favorite scent is lavender. So I actually bought this when I got my tattoo. I needed a soap to kind of wash it with. My tattoo artist had recommended Dial, and this specifically is an antibacterial body wash. So that's why I picked it up, but I really like the scent. This is not sold at my local grocery store that I normally go grocery shopping at. So if I run across this like at Walmart or something, I'm definitely going to pick it up. I really like the scent, and it foams up really well. Right, next we're getting into the makeup aspect, or I have one more face wash and an eye cream. I'll do these first. Next face wash I have is the Nourish Organic Moisturizing Cream Face Cleanser. This is the cucumber and watercress. I got this in an Ipsy bag. I believe these are sold, or the Nourish Organic line I know is sold at Target, but you can buy it online as well. Again, I did not like this because it left my face dry. That's one of the things that I'm trying to avoid in a face wash, is it drying out my skin, but it seems like no matter which one I buy, whether it be with salicylic acid or without salicylic acid, it still dries out my face. So I will not be repurchasing that. This is the Nourish Organic Renewing Eye Cream with avocado and argan, and it's for normal to dry skin. This wasn't bad. I'm not as picky for my eye creams. This did do a decent job at nourishing. If I come across it in Target, I will probably pick it up, but it's not something that I'm going to go out of my way and order online. So yeah, that's my thought on that. Next is another eye cream. This is the Burt's Bees Sensitive Eye Cream with cotton extract. This is something that I would repurchase in lieu of a more expensive eye cream, if that makes sense. I'm trying to find a skincare line that I really like, that I can get all of my skincare products from, whether it be face wash, eye cream, toner, face scrub, like all that good stuff. I really want to just stick with one skincare brand for all those products. So I think my next step is going to try to go to Sephora and see if I can get some samples of some different eye creams and figure out which one I like the best. But I think this is a good drugstore alternative. The only thing I will say about this is I felt like I used this up extremely fast. So there is 0.5 ounces of product in here, so it's a decent amount. It's the same as my other eye cream, so anyway, I would repurchase it if I don't get a more expensive eye cream. And the last skincare item is the Tarte Pure Maracuja Oil. I really like this. I got another small size in another gift set from Tarte, so I already have that one that I'm using. I think this is something that I will continue repurchasing. I use this underneath my eyes, and every once in a while I'll use it all over my face as well, just for like a moisturizer. I like using this in conjunction with my eye creams. Again, the two eye creams that I showed you gave a decent hydration, but not as much as I would like, so I do like putting the oil on top of that. Alright, now we're getting into the makeup. So first I had this Bare Minerals Correcting Concealer sample that I got. I think it was from Sephora. But I used the light 2 shade. And I actually really like this concealer. I felt that it concealed really well. It was really good shade match. It didn't really go too cakey underneath my eyes. So I will be purchasing a full size of this. Again, I used light 2. I did not bother using the other 2 because this one was my shade match. So I, again, really like this one, and I will be purchasing a full size of that once I use up more of my concealers. Next concealer I have is the Almay Smart Shade Anti-Aging. This is in the shade Light, and I will not be repurchasing this. It was decent, but I don't feel like it gave me enough coverage. I use this all over my face, not underneath my eyes. I just like other concealers a lot better than this, so I will not be repurchasing it. Since we're on the topic of concealers, I'm going to share with you one more. This is the Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle. This is in the Neutralizer color, and I absolutely love this stuff. This is so good for underneath the eyes. I personally like a more yellow concealer underneath the eye, so that's why I got the Neutralizer shade. I have not repurchased it yet, but I definitely will. I'm just waiting to finish up some more concealers before I pick up more concealers. The next product I'm going to show you, I haven't actually used up all the way, but it has started separating. Let's see if it will focus here, and I will show you what I'm talking about. Yeah. So as you can see, there's like liquid in there, and it's just gross. This is the Victoria's Secret Tinted Moisturizer. I've used up about half of it. I actually pulled it out to use up some more, and that's how I found it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to be putting that on my face. I don't think Victoria's Secret sells makeup anymore. However, it's not one that I would repurchase anyway, because even though it's only a tinted moisturizer, I still want to have some sort of coverage to my face, and it just didn't give me that. So, and there's other tinted moisturizers that I'm using right now that I like better anyway. Next item is from e.l.f. This is the, you can't even see it because it's rubbed off. It's the makeup setting spray. It's the makeup mist and set. And I really do like this. I feel like this is a great makeup setting spray from the drugstore. I have not tried the L'Oreal one yet. I may, I'm not sure. This one is only $3. That's why I like it. I do have my Urban Decay setting spray, the all-nighter spray, which I use for when I'm actually going out. This is more of an everyday makeup setting spray that I like, so I will be repurchasing this. Next item is a powder. This is from Wet n Wild. It is the Natural Blend Pressed Powder. My shade was in the shade Bear. I don't think anyone has ever talked about the Natural Blend from Wet n Wild. I do have pretty much all of their tinted lip balms from this line, which I actually really like. But yeah, I don't know. I will not be repurchasing this. It just wasn't a powder that was all that great. I do have other powders that I like better. It was good for while it lasted, you know, for what it was, but not something I would go out and repurchase. Next item is another tinted moisturizer. This is the Coola Mineral Sunscreen Tinted Moisturizer. And I don't know that this really had a shade, but this stuff was okay. I got this in an Ipsy bag. It has like a kind of a fresh scent to it. Maybe a lemony scent to it. Reminds me of lemonade. Anyway, I think you can only get this online, if I'm not mistaken, and I want to say that the full size is pretty pricey for a tinted moisturizer. Again, there's other tinted moisturizers that I like better, that provide me more coverage, so I probably won't be repurchasing this. Since we're on tinted moisturizers, the next one I have here is the Henriksen Perfect Truth CC Cream, and my shade is Light. And this one I really liked. I will be repurchasing this. This actually gave really good coverage, and it has some vitamin C, ferulic acid. It's got some good skincare benefits to it as well. So I really like it, and I will purchase the full size. Alright, the last kind of face product that I have is the Big Easy BB cream from Benefit. My shade is number 3, and this one I actually really liked. I was really skeptical about it at first. This is a kind of cream to powder BB cream. I didn't think I was going to like it, but it actually gave some pretty decent coverage, and it's just a no fuss type of face product for every day. So once I finish up some more of my tinted moisturizers and BB creams, I will be purchasing this. And again, my shade is number 3. Next, we're on to face primers. I have 2 from Smashbox. One is the PhotoFinish Light, and the other one is just the PhotoFinish. I did use both of these up. I will not repurchase these. I just don't think that these primers gave me anything spectacular for what they're worth. I believe the full size of these 2 are like 30 bucks a piece. And frankly, I feel like some of the drugstore primers that I have do the exact same thing as these. So I'm not going to go out and spend $30 for something that I can just buy a cheaper alternative of that does the same thing. Next item I have is a lip balm. This is from the C.O. Bigelow line that is carried at Bath & Body Works. It is the Lemon and Blueberry Lip Balm. As you can tell, I'm completely out of it. This one smelled really good. The thing I didn't like about it is that it was too slippery. It just felt like my lips kind of slipped everywhere, and it was more of a slippery lip balm than really a moisturizing lip balm. So because of that, I will not repurchase it. I do have other lip balms that I like a lot better. Okay, we're getting down to the end here. I know that this video is already super long, and I apologize. Bear with me, I only have like 4 products left. The next item is the e.l.f. eye brightener. This is in Buff. I've completely used this up. I actually really like it. I like the other e.l.f., the HD under eye setting powder as well. So I will most likely repurchase this. Again, it didn't come with too much product, so I felt like I went through it quite quickly, but it's only $3. And like I said, I really enjoy it, so I will be repurchasing this. Next item is a bronzer actually from CoverGirl, and this was the very first bronzer that I bought when I decided to start collecting makeup. And this is in the shade Golden Tan. Yeah, it's the CoverGirl Cheekers bronzer. And I am so glad that I've used this up. I have hit pan on this long while ago, and I finally have used it to completion. This in the middle here is actually not product, it's just part of the pan. I do have a little bit of product like on the corners, but there's no way that I was able to get that with a brush, so I just deemed it finished. I will not repurchase it because it does have, it's a very orange bronzer and it does have some shimmer to it, and I like to apply my bronzer like in the contour areas, so I will not be repurchasing it. I do have other bronzers that I like a lot better. Alright, the last 2 things are both mascaras. The first one is the CoverGirl Clump Crusher, and I purchased my mascaras in Black is Black, so that's what this is in. I found that this was a good mascara for every day. It just gave, I would describe, definition, and it didn't really clump, which was good. But I will not repurchase this because there's other mascaras that I just like better. It wasn't a bad mascara, it just wasn't one that stood out to me, so I will not be repurchasing this. And the very last one is the L'Oreal Telescopic Shocking Extensions Mascara. Again, mine is in the Blackest Black color. I will be repurchasing this. I really like the way that this gives a lot of volume and length. When you first get this product, to me it was a little bit more on the wet side, so therefore it makes your lashes really black and really long. But I found as the mascara dried out, it actually gave a good decent amount of volume as well. So I will be repurchasing this. So that is it for my first Empties video. I know this video is super long, like 20 minutes. I apologize. Thank you so much if you've made it to the end. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what products you used up recently and which products you would recommend. Again, if you have a face wash that does not dry out your face, please leave it in the comments below. I would love to know what face washes out there I can try. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye.